Hollywood is worried these days about runaway productions, worried about the exodus of American money and American talent to make films abroad. Films such as Roberto Vittorini's Samson and Delilah. However, there are those who think that the farther Serena Harris runs away, the better.
They're garden shears! They're useless!
Cut!
They won't! A $30 million production and the stinking lousy scissors won't cut!
They cut me! Props! Look, Serena, this is Rome and it wasn't built in a day. I'm sorry.
Shut me! About this whole ridiculous mess!
Props! Move that table out!
Oh, who let you in?
I let myself in, as I do happen to be your husband.
Well, you won't be so long. Out. No, out.
Poor old Herbert. Must be like being married to a meat grinder.
Yeah, and he's her fifth.
Signorina, telefono!
Oh, excuse me a minute.
Sergio, we call it off.
No.
I am afraid we get caught, maybe.
Get up. Do it just like we planned.
What about him?
Nothing about him. I'm not afraid of nobody. Who is he anyway?
Simon Templar.
Per favore, Eccellencio! Mamma mia! Props!
David, you are a fine director, a big talent, but with Serena you must be dolce, gentle.
Gentle, I'd like to break her blasted neck.
No, humor, reason with
You
her.
reason with Roberto. I have had Serena Harris.
Hey, Dave, I think maybe first aid should have a look at this.
Oh, by all means. Have a transfusion while you're about it.
You're the one that's always telling me to keep fit.
Roberto?
Beth, cara.
Roberto Vittorini, my guest, Mr. Simon Templar.
Ah, Mr. Templar, by reputation, I know you most well. Soon there is the break for lunch, then we can talk to each other, huh?
I'd be delighted.
But right now, I have the little problem.
I quite understand.
Scusi.
Little problem. I've done publicity on Serena's last 5 pictures. And now we are on her 86th fight.
Well, at least she's consistent.
Yeah, consistently nasty.
Serena, my angel, listen to me. Already on a Delilah, I spent $21 million.
It doesn't look it.
Scusi, but we are, so much over budget and over schedule.
You're not blaming me.
Oh, darling, no, you are magnifico. But sometimes, in your striving always for perfection, there is, the little time maybe we waste.
Somebody on this film's got to be a perfectionist. David can't direct traffic, and Tig's nothing but a gorgeous hunk of meat. Now, will you go away and let me rest?
Serena, my precious...
Out!
Cattiva.
She mad?
Bestiale.
I'll talk to her.
No, stay out. Leave her alone, eh?
I have a feeling I'm in the way.
Scusi, signorina.
Sorry, Simon.
be on the set when I'm good and ready.
One sound. You get it.
Oh, what's going on here? Get those lights on!
Look it!
Well, what's going on?
You're being sabotaged.
What do you mean?
You'll be thrilled to know that the golden goddess of the silver screen has left for parts unknown.
What?
Serena's gone.
You're not with this crew. Who are you?
Shut up.
What did you say?
Shut up!
Ow! You hit me.
You want more?
He hit me. And you let him.
You shouldn't have done that.
I hate women lots of times. They like. You want maybe I hate you, huh?
Samson. What casting?
Tony Amato, he hit you?
See,
But why? He's a good boy. He worked for me 5 years. You steal his girl, maybe, huh?
Never. His girl I do not even know.
yeah, did he say anything?
Nothing. I hear him, I turn, I fall.
No, it's a dress. Indirizzo.
It is a curse. Everybody who worked for me is a madman. Go to first aid. Somebody go with him.
Tony Amato, 32 Via della Robbia. Thanks.
Va benissimo.
Beth, may I borrow your car?
Oh, of course, the keys are in it.
Thanks.
Will you be long?
No, I'll be back. But I have a feeling you won't be seeing Serena Harris for some time. Are you the construction manager?
Si, signore.
What do you know about Tony Amato?
Tony, he's always my good friend. Tony has only the one fault.
Only one?
Money. Yesterday, when we would drive to work together, Tony, he borrows from me 5,000 lire.
Oh, what for?
Who knows? But it was very strange, signore. As we drive home together, he pays it back.
Was it payday yesterday?
No, that is tomorrow. But Tony, he has a big roll of bills, like this, 90, and maybe 100,000 lire.
Where did he get it?
I do not know. Scusa.
It is impossible to understand.
Well, with Serena gone, what do I shoot this afternoon?
Maybe yourself.
All right, if you're not worried.
David, dear boy, Serena will be back after lunch. She's only having a little temperament.
Hal Ward is in your office. He says it's important.
If it is not Serena, it is her agent. Everything happens to me. Okay.
Relax. They're all the same. Screaming, yelling, feuds. It's either old Solomeo or gang warfare. I've had them.
I'll sue.
Mr. Watt, please. I am, as you say, caught in the middle. You think you are Serena's agent.
Yeah, and so does the law.
But Serena, she think different.
Well, then she'll learn.
Please, you settled the little disaccordo with her, no?
When I first met Serena Harris, she was a dumb little 53rd Street stripper. Nothing but a G-string and a lot of ambition. Oh, brother, did she want me to represent her? Hal, darling, I'll do anything. Okay. So she did everything. All over the place. And now she makes $1 million a year. And I'm entitled to 10% of it. Legally, morally, and every other way.
You explain this to her, yes?
And to you, Buster, as producer of this film. Her contract states that her salary will be paid through my office. You see that it is, or I'll sue you too.
You are dismissed, Mr. Ward. Thank you so much.
Oh, look, Roberto. This could mean my job, my whole future.
I have things to do. Good morning.
Wait, what's the matter?
It's impossible.
What is it? Serena Harris has been kidnapped. Ransom instructions will follow. If you want her back alive, don't bring in the police.
That way.
As soon as they find out I'm missing, every single policeman in this whole country is going to be looking for me.
Nobody is gonna look for you.
Not exactly the plaza, is it?
I feel absolutely sick.
Why?
Why? They're kidnappers, that's why. They could keep us here for days.
I wonder what they'll give us for lunch.
You're hungry.
I'm starving. And will you take off that hideous wig? Tony?
Hello.
Who are you? Where is Tony?
That's a good question.
I will get the padrone.
Oh, you might as well get the police while you're at it.
Polizia?
Ah, that makes you nervous?
No.
Are you Tony's girlfriend?
Si, Maria.
He's a lucky fellow.
Please tell me, why are you here?
It's quite simple. I'm from the studio. I've come to pay him some money.
I will give it to him.
You know about it, then?
I know only that someone at the studio, he say he will give Tony much money.
Did he say who?
No.
Or did he say it was a man or a woman?
No, I know nothing.
Makes two of us. Oh, Maria, don't make any plans for an immediate marriage. Unless, of course, you're planning on spending a very long honeymoon with Tony in jail.
No. Tony, you do nothing wrong. Never.
Nothing except kidnapping. And possibly murder.
Oh, Roberto, calm down.
Everything. Why does she happen to me? 21 million's already in Delilah. Without the Serena, I'm ruined. What will I do?
You could stop crying.
You English, no feeling.
The only thing you feel is your 21 million bucks.
Like you feel your commission, huh?
Oh, gentlemen, no hair pulling, please.
You know, I've got a sneaking suspicion this could be a publicity stunt.
But who would do such a thing, huh?
I wish I could say yes, but Tony Amato knocked out the electrician. That was no publicity stunt.
That is true.
Divine idea, but I am not
Wait. I kill myself.
What a... What a very good idea.
Well, friends, looks like we're all going to lose a lot of money.
Would anyone care to mention my wife's physical safety, or is that of no interest?
We've all been very thoughtless, Herbert. I'm sorry. I'm sure I speak for everybody.
Of course, yes. Then why don't we call the police?
No, not the police. They will kill her. Then I lose every penny of my investment. Oh, no. For Serena's safety, no police. Whatever they ask, I will pay. Vittorini. Sì. The ransom is $500,000.
It worked perfectly.
Good.
Hey, Tony, what for you come here?
I tell you, I warn you. I say, Sergio, we call it off, but no.
Hey, what's the matter?
This Templar, he see me. He's on to us. I tell you, he will find us.
If he find us, we will get rid of him. Very easy.
Hi, what are you up to? What's that?
Well, it looks like a tape recorder. The microphone's in the tie clip. You press it, and it works.
Very ingenious. But why?
Well, I've been chosen
For what?
to represent Roberto in a meeting with the kidnappers.
Beth Parrish, publicity. I'll call you back in a few minutes, all right?
You've released the story?
Oh, the wires are burning. I don't know what to do next. I'm so busy.
Well, then get even busier. Put a cat among the pigeons and see who flies.
Meaning?
Meaning this is an inside job. Somebody in the studio's behind it.
Who?
I don't know, but you might spread the word around that I'm suspicious. Do a little snooping. See if you can uncover a few motives. Well, I'll see you later.
Sergio, a Templar.
It make no difference. Nothing can go wrong. Why you?
I like to be useful.
Hey, cafe.
Si, signore.
Do sit down.
You think maybe because of you we should be scared? Huh?
Possibly.
Signore, believe me, we could kill Serena Harris and Tig Jordan, and nobody would be able to find them or us. You remember that, okay? Vittorini must pay. Otherwise, no picture. So now we talk, huh?
Go ahead.
The ransom is $600,000 US.
Or it was 5 on the telephone.
So, now it is 6. Little bonus for Il Signore Jordan. Grazie.
Grazie, signore.
To get the ransom in cash, that will take a little time.
Several hours.
You will put the money in a suitcase. You will take the suitcase to...
No deal. I have to see them first.
Impossibile.
Well, they're no use to us dead and no use to us disfigured.
Signore, I swear, no delayando on them.
Well, then prove it.
No.
Okay, I'll see you around.
No, signore, wait. Okay, if you insist.
I do.
But I warn you, you try anything, and you'll be very dead.
What's the idea?
I like to see what we're paying for.
It's all right. But that is all you will see, signore.
If you don't mind.
Andiamo, Renzo.
fine date, I always say. You mind if we have a little air?
Mind your head and watch for the step. I have a gun, signore, so please, no trouble, eh? Not yet!
Simon.
No, signore.
Well, Serena, I'm glad to see you're still in one piece.
Who's behind this?
What's going on?
How long are they going to keep us
And what's
here?
Roberto doing?
Roberto's going slightly mad, but he's going to pay up. Who's behind it, I'm afraid I don't know.
You mean this whole thing's on the level?
Yes, but don't worry, you're in no danger. The ransom will be paid by this time tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Do you mean we've got to spend the night in this hole?
It does take a little time raising cash, especially in Rome.
Okay, I've seen him. Now, come on, Renzo, fazzoletto.
Say, how much are they asking for us?
Oh, $500,000 for Serena. 100,000 for you. But think of all that beautiful publicity.
Tig, don't take it so hard. This whole thing's going to be over by this time tomorrow.
500,000 for you, and 100,000 for me. If the press get hold of this, it'll ruin my image.
Now, signore, we take you back to the cafe and let you go. I will explain the ransom instructions on the way. Okay. State nella testa.
Come in.
I got a message that you wanted to see me.
I always want to see you, David. You know that.
Oh? Since when?
You're such an interesting man.
Yes, I know it.
Simon Templar thinks that this is an inside job.
You have to be joking.
No, he thinks someone in the studio has organized this. Someone who, A, hates Serena, and B, needs $500,000.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
What do you believe in?
I instantly thought of you.
You must be out of your tiny little mind.
Serena's driven you mad on Delilah, one continuous battle. As a result, she's had you kicked off her next picture.
It was never definite that I would direct it.
It is now. You won't.
I never signed a contract.
You're broke, aren't you, David?
Of course I'm broke. I'm always broke. Everyone knows that. There's nothing unusual about it.
You're in hock for every penny of your Delilah salary. And when it's finished, you're unemployed. And sweet Serena is doing everything she can to keep you that way.
Are you seriously accusing me?
Yes.
I wish you were right. It's a marvelous idea.
Can you raise that much cash by tomorrow?
I will have to. Signore, to turn this over to the police would be most wise.
To turn this over to the police would be madness. Ispettore, please, do nothing. Keep out of this. These are two people. I must have them back, you understand, to complete my picture. Millions are at stake. Now, please, you promise me.
The police can do nothing without your cooperation.
Roberto.
And you too. No heroics, no daring rescue. Please, Simon. I will find the money somehow.
She's not only beautiful, she's a truly fine human being. Absolutely unique.
Like a lady cannibal.
What?
Don't overdo it, Herbie. Not with me.
How dare you?
We all know you hate her. The question is how much. Herbie Wheeler, husband number 4.
Number 5. You forgot Charlie. Then everybody forgets Charlie.
Ready for the scrap heap. Before you married her, you signed a property agreement.
I did nothing of the kind.
I saw it.
You saw it?
She discussed it with our legal department to make sure it was airtight. What Serena has, Serena keeps.
You're contemptible.
I know, but I admit it.
A flesh peddler.
Oh, please. Nobody's ever called an agent that for years.
But that's what you are. You live off her, too. She owes you a fortune. You hate her just as much as I do.
Probably more, only I can afford it. She's not my sole means of support. But what are you going to do after the divorce, Herbie? Go back to London and get yourself a job as a postman? You wanted a personal angle, well, you got it.
Come back here! You can't say things like that! Come back here! Come back here!
Pigeons?
Brother!
Then tell Uncle Simon.
The question is not, has Serena any enemies? It is, has she any friends? Everyone I've talked to has a motive. How did you get on?
The payoff is tonight.
So we just wait, is that it?
No, that is not it. Come on. Right, let's start, shall we?
It'll never work.
We drove perfectly straight from here for about a minute, then we came to a traffic light.
Okay, your traffic light. What next?
Straight ahead.
Sorry, nothing like a blind date, I always say.
Now left turn.
Coming up. Now what?
I'll keep going and look for a clock.
No clock.
There has to be. Keep looking.
Ah, there.
Next to fountain.
That shouldn't be difficult. Rome's full of fountains.
That's encouraging.
Well, do you see anything?
Not yet.
And you won't.
You mind if we have a little air?
There.
I just don't believe it.
Now straight.
You know, you're better than radar.
I'll watch for a viaduct or a bridge.
Anything you say, Skipper.
I heard a train almost immediately.
Just what do we do when we find this place?
Rely on the inspiration of the moment.
I'm not easily inspired.
I am. I've got it. Turn right.
Viaduct ahead. They should have you working on the moonshots. You couldn't miss.
I'm lost.
Congratulations.
You stop not 30 seconds after that viaduct. Pull up. This is it?
Are you sure?
Sure, I remember this grill. And that's the door I went through.
Oh, Simon, look, Roberto,
Now,
pay
you
up.
wait in the car.
I thought...
Saints rush in where publicity women aren't allowed. Now get in the car.
But what if something happens
Nothing's
to you?
going to happen to me.
I tell you, do not interfere, I say. No heroics.
Simon was absolutely brilliant. He figured out...
Brilliant! They are gone. They may even now be dead.
Oh, I hardly think so. They're far too valuable.
Yes, to me. $21 million worth. Without them, I am ruined. Now, go! Go, both of you.
You've raised the ransom money?
Si.
When will you have it? The actual cash, I mean.
Tonight.
I want to deliver it. We'll do exactly as these people tell us. No argument. I want Serena back just as much as you do. She is my wife. Renzo, what keep you so long, eh?
Salami, chicken, un po' di pane.
Ah, she's screaming out for food.
I swear they're trying to starve us to death.
Serena, remember Hero of the Lost Valley?
Jerry Weldon was the cameraman. I looked absolutely marvelous.
Remember the sequence where I killed the native chief?
Vaguely. I wasn't in that scene.
Something to throw. Sit there. Now, there'll be two of them coming with the food. When the one guy puts the food down, you throw the vase at him. I'll hide behind the door. Now, the instant you throw that vase, I'll leap out from behind the door and give the other guy one fast karate chop. Ah!
Oh, Jake.
That only leaves a frightened one. What's his name? Tony? I can deal with him with one little finger.
Now, Tig, I really don't think...
Serena, why should we knuckle under to these goons?
You're absolutely right.
You want to eat? Eat.
Yeah. Well, we're back to square one.
What do you think will happen next?
New ransom instructions, which Roberto will keep a deep, dark secret and pay up.
And you'll mind your own business, and I'll let you buy me dinner.
Dinner tomorrow night. Pronto? Yes, Hollywood, put it on, would you? Hello, Mike? It's Simon. What do you mean, where am I? Rome. Oh, I want you to do some fast checking for me. Yes, here's a list of the people. First of all, Roberto Vittorini. Yes, the producer. And then David Bradley. Yeah, he's directing. Oh, and a guy called Herbert Wheeler. Yeah, that's right, Serena Harris's husband. Yeah, I know. Oh, and Serena's agent, Hal Ward. Well, see if they've got police records, income tax status, or anything you can. Just make it as fast as possible. Oh, by the way, a friend of yours, Beth Parrish, is handling the publicity on this picture. Yes, of course I will. Ciao, Mike.
Vittorini, it's them. Yes, I understand. Look, it's not my fault the temper interfered. See, yes, I have that. Listen, whoever you are, listen, are they all right? Yes, at once. Take the money to this address. Herbert, please. Just leave the money. Do nothing brave. And Herbert, make sure you leave it.
Anybody home? Is that what I think it is?
Get out of my way, Hal.
It's almost funny. You delivering Serena Harris's ransom. Well, give her my best regards. And tell her she better pay me my commission or I'll sue her blind.
Who's that?
Enemy is taking a shortcut to my car.
Any news?
They'll be released tonight.
How do you know?
They just telephoned the instructions through about delivering the money to Vittorini. Yes.
I wish Roberto had asked me to deliver the money.
Why?
Because, my dear boy, praying fervently that I would never see your hideous wife again, I'd have skipped with the money.
What did I tell you?
But Sergio, we agree.
Ah, we do only work, we take only the risk.
You're right.
So, why not we take all of the money?
I do not think.
No, you do not think. You do not think. Even the bird in the tree, they scare you. Huh. Renzo, it is time. Go get the money.
Okay.
What to do?
Yes.
What's that?
Go see. Aspettate.
Andiamo interno.
Hey, Sergio. What you are going to do with them, huh?
They do nothing for us. Why we do anything for them?
But you can't. You can't just leave them locked up. Huh?
Why not?
It could be days before they are found. They could starve to death.
All right. I give them what is left of the food.
See.
You want the food?
We want out. What's Roberto doing?
He don't think you're worth nothing. He won't pay.
Now, that's ridiculous.
He's kidding.
You think it over. You stay here 2, 3, 4 days maybe.
Oh, Tig.
So, have a nice time.
Oh, Tig.
Don't bother. School is out, children.
What happened? Hey, where's the money?
I didn't fight my way out of strip clubs without learning something.
Welcome, Miss Vittori. Your kidnappers and Miss Harris and Mr. Jordan safe and sound.
Signorina Harrison, could I ask you a small favor?
Not now.
Only for your autograph.
Oh, darling, how sweet of you. What did you say your name was?
Umberto.
Umberto.
Always I admire so much your pictures.
Oh, you're very kind. Here, darling.
He's mine.
Marvelous, just great. Oh, I'm glad to see you back too, Tig.
Gee, thanks, Beth.
No ill effects?
None, except I missed my vitamin shot.
Oh. Where's Simon?
Ciao, ragazzi.
Oh, Simon.
A party?
Poor Simon does.
Simon, that looks, I mean, it seems...
Where did you get that?
Once, not upon a time, a brilliant producer started to help himself to some of his $21 million budget. When he got in too deep, he conceived the idea of having his leading players kidnapped. He planned to use the ransom money to replace in the till what he had fiddled. Now the insurance company was delighted to cough up. Otherwise, it might have been involved in a $21 million loss. End of story. Fade out, as they say in showbiz.
What are you going to do, eh?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. After all, you're a genius. Ispettore. And I'm sure he's going to let you finish your picture. You know, Roberto, it's a great pity you could have got away with it.
Except for Simon.
And Delilah.